Hello, gamers. Gamers, it's time, gamers. It's freaking time. We're back, gamers. We're back like we've never been before. We're back like we've never been before for the absolute worst thing I've ever done in my life. No, that's an exaggeration, but we are definitely back. Oh, with the hardest part of this challenge. Without a doubt, the hardest part of this challenge so far. I have to go refill my plasma file, don't I? Yeah, I definitely do. Alright, let's go do that. Oh my goodness. Ended on a very anticlimactic part on the last stream, but that's fine. Let's try to just get straight into it. And we're gonna first try this, John, alright? We're gonna first try this freaking Jonathan like you've never seen before. But before that, I need to be as prepared as possible. Now I did miss a couple of the last streams, and I do apologize for that. I definitely streamed on Tuesday, but yeah, I missed Thursday. I did miss Thursday. I apologize for that. Just had a very busy week, so it kind of did not work out for me being able to stream, sadly. But it's fine. It's fine because we're here now. I wonder how much I wonder how much money we still have. Because I definitely spent a lot of cash dollars on all the. I have used a lot of my shell shards and then spent money on a lot of shell shards as well, like to get in this freaking gauntlet, dude. Oh my goodness, the number of tries it's taken me and the number of like tools I've had to use to get all of it done. Oh my gosh, and I realize I have double jump, bro. That's embarrassing for me. I should not be losing as bad as I am when I literally have double jump. That's just crazy. I bet putting on the Hunter's Crest would actually make it so much easier, bro. I bet it would make it so much easier, but let's just go. Want to refill our plasmium file. That's fine that I just hit you normally. That's not a big deal. Refill the plasmium file, then we'll do the save and quit warp just to get back quickly. Refill this, John. And I'm still pretty loaded. I'm still pretty loaded on cash money. You know what? I should have sat on a bench just to refill my file, like, or fully replenish it with what I had left, because I still did have one little use in reserve of the file, so that would have been better. But that's fine. Okay. So let's see. I gotta pop some of these. I only have 6 left. That's crazy. That is crazy, considering the amount that I bought. I started with 20 and I have 6 left. That's just craziness. All right, let's see how this goes. The first attempt jumping back into this damn fucking gauntlet. It's been multiple days. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. It was like I almost got hit by that pin, but I kind of like deflected it away. But I ended up taking damage right after anyways, so nothing too impressive. Anti-spiral is here, bro. I will defeat you with my drill that will pierce the heavens. I'm drilling right now, bro. I'm drilling right now with the drill that will pierce the heavens. Alright. First round, or first wave went well. Obviously not the hard part. Second wave already to a good start there. Except the fact that I take damage for what I would call no reason. I should probably get the magnetic dice. I thought those were Act 3 exclusive, but I'm wrong. You can get them from the dude who likes to gamble. I just don't know how to do that, which I will look into if I end up struggling with this boss still. Or not, this isn't even a boss, that's the crazy part. Don't hit me, you freaking bell. I should be deflecting those bells back at them a little more. The bell itself, I can smack. The bell itself, I can smack. The enemy throwing the bell, I have to pogo, obviously, right? I think that doesn't even need to be said, really. Okay. Alright, so after this guy is the first... After this wave right here, these dudes is the first wave of the Maestros. So get ready for it. Get ready for it. I'd like to kill one of them perfect, and then now do this. And then I'll go ahead and do this as well. Okay. Nice, nice. All right, one down, not bad. One down, not bad. Nice, dude. That's actually sick. Oh, what a perfect wave, bro. All right. Let's kill this guy and then go for a replenishing of my tools. Right now. Replenish them darn tools. And then keep farming the silk from him. Alright, just lock in, just lock in. This guy's really not too bad. The longer it takes, though, the more opportunities for me to get hit. So, he has a couple attacks that really are easy to get a retaliatory punish on him. Just make sure, I don't want to be missing the punishes. I don't want to be missing the punishes. If this attack specifically, it's like a free damage every time. Alright, very good. This is going so well right now. Oh, I really thought they would dash away. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Remember, use the super. Dude, what super are you talking about, user? What super are you talking about? I don't know what super he's talking about. Okay, this is going well. This is actually going quite well. Alright, alright. Now is when I go for a heal. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Still at full health, have a decent amount of silk. Alright, haven't killed any of them yet. I am using... Oh, you mean the normal charge attack. No, you misunderstand, my friend. This is a Pogo-only challenge. I can't be using anything but the Pogos. The Architect Crest is cool. It actually does have a charged Pogo attack as well. But this attack right here that you're thinking of... Well, I didn't charge it for long enough to use, but you saw that I started charging it. I'm assuming you're talking about that, like the nail art, basically. That I am not allowed to use. Alright, this is really going well. Okay, next up. Yeah, you guys... Alright, I do want to kill you first, I think, here. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Nah, you're good, bro. No worries, no worries. No! Okay, I want to heal, but it's... I feel like... I want to heal, but it's not safe to heal. Just straight up, it's not safe. There's too many enemies. Alright, I'm gonna heal now. Okay. I got the heal off. I got the full heal off. I took damage right after, so I'm not full health. That's fine. Nice, that worked out. Okay. After this is another wave of the maestros. All right. Bell thrower's dead. That's huge. That's huge. Yo, get me out of there. Get me out of there. Oh my goodness, that was close. Dude, I am playing like, not like bro. I'm playing like my life is on the line right now. I'm playing so well. Okay. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Just get one more hit on him. Just get another hit, bro. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna go for this heal. Alright, no, not punish, although I did take damage right after, which sucked. No! Alright, now. Nice! Okay. Took even more damage, that's fine. That's fine. I got Lost Lace to phase 4 in 20 tries, but I keep dying. Yo, Sherma. Yo, 20 tries? That's not even a lot, bro. It could be a lot worse. So if you can get her to phase 4 in 20 tries, you got this, bro. You got this. All right, I got this. Last phase. Last phase of enemies right now. I'm at full health. I've got a lot of flint slate uses left. Just lock in. Go jump! Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost just sold so hard. Okay, all right, lock in. Lock in. No. Just lock in, bro. Just lock in. No! Yes. Okay, okay. Just stay locked in. Just stay locked in. Just stay locked in. Yes! Oh, first try, baby, on the comeback, bro. First try. Oh, dude, I played that. I was so locked in. Oh my god, bro. I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless, bro. Oh, I just started streaming today, you guys, but holy shit, I spent over an hour on that on the last stream, and I know that's nothing crazy for like a challenge, like 1 hour on a single challenge. That was nothing crazy, but that was by far the hardest thing I've done in this playthrough so far. Oh my god, bro. Fourth chorus was something with the Pogo only, kind of made it hard to hit him. Widow gave me some trouble, bro. Trobio gave me a little bit of trouble, but oh my god, dude. That was by far the hardest part of this challenge so far. Oh my god. On the first try is crazy, yo. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Slang. Thank you so much for the gifties, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome into the stream, bro. Everybody else, you gotta like the stream after that one, guys. Come on, like, honestly, it's you're probably like legally obligated at that point. You gotta like the stream. Ooh, thank you, bro. Thank you. All right, this is the final piece of the threefold melody that I needed. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten both of the other two. It has been like almost a full week since I played, so I could be misremembering, but I do believe this is it. This is the first one I got in my first playthrough, so it's kind of funny that I'm coming back to get it as the last one in this playthrough. Oh gosh, my heart is still like pounding from that, bro. Oh my god, I was like the whole like for like half of that fight, I was on one hit. I just took so much damage so fast. Of course, bro. The fucking, the fractured mask saved me, bro. The fractured mask literally saved me. Like, I was down with just that mask left. It tanked a hit for me. That one hit was the one I needed to, like, survive and, like, get through the fight. Oh my goodness, bro. Brownie, you got my next modded challenge? Hit me with it, man. What's it gonna be? Like 235 times already? Yo, W. Sherma, thank you, W. Sherma. Oh my god, dude. That was just crazy. We can go fight Lace 2 right now. We can go fight Lace 2 right now. That is all of the parts of the memory. Let's go to the first shrine. Let's just go to the first shrine. Brownie, you were in Dido's stream earlier. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing, is that a fellow SILKSONger on TikTok? Next, you have to do a no silk skill challenge. Bro, I already am doing the no silk skill challenge right now. There are no silk skills allowed in this challenge, so that really is just this already. I'm doing a no silk skill. What did you do to get on thin ice with him? Uh-oh. Brownie, you being a troublemaker, man? Being a troublemaker in other streams, bro? That's not good. That's not good. Okay. I don't need to fight you guys at all. Let's go. I'm gonna go, I'll do like one attempt real quick. Like, no shot I first try here, honestly. Like, I'm sure this will be an actual relatively tough fight. But I'm gonna go ahead and, like, sing the song here. Unlock the elevator and get access to Lace 2. Again, actually no shot I ever, win the fight here. That would be crazy. I will give it one attempt, but no shot I actually win the fight on the first try of this one. This is like, we're at the point of the game where the bosses are genuinely somewhat tough, you know? So, I would be surprised if I could actually beat her first try. But once I do beat her, then, like, next up from there will be to get the Witch's Crest. Again, I've mentioned it a couple times in some of the previous streams, but I do plan on doing using the Witch's Crest while I'm cursed to beat Grandmother Silk as kind of like a little side adventure so I can get that achievement. The Zelda vibes, bro. The Zelda vibes are so strong on this cutscene. Just this whole section of the game, the Zelda vibes are so strong, but this cutscene really is it. There's a mod that doubles every boss, so double bosses become 4 and 1 becomes 2. You know what? I have seen on my TikTok another person playing with that mod, and I saw, like, they were fighting Phantom in the mod, and, like, when you kill Phantom, like, you have to do that little sequence where you parry her or whatever. But then, like, the other Phantom that you haven't killed yet when you do that sequence is still fighting you, so you have to, like, also dodge at the same time as like, doing the parry sequence. And I did see that. That honestly does look like a lot of fun as a challenge. I don't know if it's something I'll do next, because It's like if possible, I'd rather do a challenge that is unique, you know, rather than something someone is already doing. But that would be cool. I pointed out once that he took a solid 5 minutes on the one room in Biowater. Run back, not the gauntlet. So you just called out one thing and he got mad? I mean, if you were like elping, or if you were like backseating or something, I would understand. Especially, I don't know if that was his first playthrough or not, but I was pretty strict on the backseating for my first playthrough. So if it was something like that, I could understand. Oh, lace, 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 lace. Alright. How will Grandmother Silk work? She'll be a little tricky, I think, but I don't think it's going to be anything insane. Like, with double jump, with the Drifter's Cloak, with all that stuff, I don't think it'll be too hard to get the pogos off on her. And she's a very easy boss compared to some of the other stuff in this game. So it's a boss that will be easy. It's an easy boss that will be challenging because of this challenge. Not an already challenging boss that I then now, on top of that, have to do for this challenge. So I don't think she'll be too tough. So do I think I could do a no bench run? God, that sounds absolutely awful. Not even because I think I die a lot. Like, I think if I played this game normally, I could, like, get pretty low deaths. Eventually, I'll do a full Steel Soul where I, like, never die, right? But no bench, you think about that. That also means you never can refill your tools. You can never change your crests. You can never change your tools. Who cares about refilling the tools? You can never even equip any tools. You can never, like, do any of that. That's crazy. I got you, Brownie. I mean, yeah, there's not necessarily, I don't even necessarily, like, blame the streamer there. Like, if it's annoying for someone to say something that's, like, obvious, it's like, I could understand why that's annoying. And if it's like, you know, if you're the type of person who enjoys, like, bantering with chat, like, them making fun of you and you like that part, then that's, you wouldn't mind it. Okay, yeah, so this fight is exactly as tough as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, okay. That fight's not gonna be easy. That's a fight I probably would want to switch back to the Hunter Crest for as well, honestly. Probably would want to switch back to the Hunter's Crest for that. Alright, give me a second here. Let me pull up my... I had a thing pulled up on the last stream that was basically like a checklist of stuff that I needed to make sure I grabbed. So let me pull that up. I totally forgot I had it on the last stream. I was low-key half expecting for, like, the, you know, half the stream or all the stream to be just that gauntlet, but I freaking got that on the first try. So let me go ahead and pull this back up, and then we'll get started. Yo, RBG Night Owl, thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. W support, that W follow. Thank you, bro. Yeah, the drill, here's the thing with that fight. The charge drill that actually has good range for this pogo, it just takes too long to use. So I'm gonna get, like, it's too slow. The boss, like, Lace will just will punish me for using it. But then the quicker one that is just the attack. The range on it is a lot worse, so I have to, like, get close to the boss and then use it, rather than like taking advantage of the actual range. Don't you have to sit on a bench to unlock some doors? Not that I can think of off the top of my head now. Like, if you're thinking of the bell, like the bell door things that you have to, like, hit the lever on the bell and then it opens up the door. You don't actually have to sit on those doors. You don't actually have to sit on those. So. Alright, let me go into the memoriam here. I don't know if this is the case or not, but there's supposed to be a secondary finding the merchant quest that unlocks more of her inventory that I'd like to snag real quick. And I'd like to do that quest as soon as possible as well. Alright, I do have that map pulled up now. Alright, let's see. Any chance? Is this quest going to be here? No, it's not. So I wonder what the trigger for that quest is. Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, my... Shit, dude. My cocoon is at the lace fight right now. Kind of annoying. There's like a lot of money there. But I don't have a lot of silk eaters right now. Damn, should I just lock in and like, let's do the lace fight right here and right now? Honestly, bro, let's go for it. Honestly, bro, let's go for it. Did I rest at that bench already? Yeah, I must have. Yeah, honestly, let's just go for it. Yeah, I could go get more silk eaters, but like, that's so out of the way. That is not what I want to do at all. If I even had just 2 silk eaters, I would actually pop one right now. But that doesn't sound like what I want to do right now. Like go get a second silk eater from Styx or whatever. I'd rather just like do this fight. Okay, I think tools anyway won't be as important in this fight. So first of all, we switch to the hunter here. Plasmium plus flint slate, like that's a good combo of tools for sure. Definitely take off the bracelet, the bar bracelet. Not going to be using that. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. The yellows, I don't really have any yellows that matter here. So the question is, what blues do I want to use? I feel like warding bell's probably decent. Memory crystal. I think anything that deals damage, I think I do want to ban. I think anything that deals damage to enemies that is not like my nail can only be used if the enemy is immune to pogoing, I think. Yeah, spool extender would be interesting, but I honestly think this is a fine combo right here. Let's just see how this goes. Let's actually just see how this goes. I imagine there's gonna be a little period here of just taking the time to like try to get a feel for what attacks I can punish the boss on and what I can't punish the boss on. Because if she is like always ready to do that jump in the air, that's, you know, that's gonna be kind of a problem. I'll have to see. All right, let's go for it, Lace. Okay, I've gotten so used to the wind up on the pogo from the Architect's Crest that coming out so fast kind of has tripped me up. Okay, that was silly. So go for a heal here when I have the chance. Okay, going well so far. Slow, very slow, but fine. That's a good problem to have. Oh, you freaking spammer, bro. That's the one attack that's kind of like, it's the one attack that's really threatening for her to use because it has so much anti-air to it. So when she spams it, it's like, damn, girl, something else, please. Like spammer, bro. You freaking spammer. Am I dead? No, I'm chilling. Oh, what was that? I got like trapped on the ground. That was weird. Very weird interaction. Oh, nope. I'm dead. Okay. Actually, that didn't go so bad. That actually didn't go so bad. Yo, Jeezy. Thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Okay, that actually didn't go so bad at all for a first attempt, or I guess that was technically the second attempt, but you know. And you know what? This is a crazy start to the stream today. Very, very combat heavy, which I didn't really foresee. We have a lot to do before Act 3. So I was kind of envisioning I would come and do this a little later. But hey, this is one of the things we need to do before Act 3, so might as well get it over with now, I guess. Alright, so what would be cool, what would be nice, is if I could play really well and avoid getting hit for as long as possible and just keep the focus up on my needle for as long as possible. That would really get me a lot of extra damage in this fight. Oh my god, she's stuck in a fucking loop? Yo, hello? I actually got her in a whole fucking loop just now. Oh my goodness, what was that? Okay. All right. She has double on the dash now. Double on the dash now. Yo, what was it that I said about, like, not getting hit and keeping the focus up for a long time? Because holy shit. She wishes she could touch me right now. She wishes she could touch me right now, bro. What is going on? Hitless? Maybe hitless. Don't say it, though. Don't say it. Now that I said it, it's not hitless. I can tell you that for a fact. Oh. Wait, I thought you were going to do double dash there. Okay, that was weird, but that's fine. I have literally downloaded it, though. Like, I understand it now. When it's safe to get a hit, how to get hits, like, how to get those hits. That's fine, that's fine. Not the greatest, but this is fine. Okay, here we go. No, I missed. Shit. Okay. Oh, there we go. She went for the, She went for the parry when I wasn't expecting it. What even just hit me there? I don't know. I don't even know, but I can tell you I got hit. Yo, that is crazy. Ooh. Oh my goodness, the bell saved me. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, okay. I still hit her though there. Oh, I tried to put up my cloak. I guess I misinput slightly there. All right, just don't jump on me. That's fine. Are we in the last phase of this fight right now? Is there only 3 phases? Because this is actually going so well right now. Nice, nice. Nice! Oh, okay, okay. She got me with the anti-air. That's fine. Oh my goodness. I love punishing that attack. Getting the hit on her. There we go. Nice. 1, 2, probably 3. No, okay, only 2. Only 2. That's fine. I do want to heal soon. Pop. Yes! Dude, oh my goodness. I just fucking, like, tapped the fuck in, bro. She was destroying me on those first couple attempts, but there we go. Just like that, bro. What was that? Attempt number 3? Oh my gosh, that was sick. Congratulations, Spider. Finally, I felt your sting, and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty shell. You always had the scent, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from thread. Very cool plot twist there. She is not really an actual bug. She is just a silk creation. She's basically like the vessels from the first game. Although they actually were normal bugs before they got voidified or whatever. Here we go, the second silk heart. Nice little upgrade for us. Love to see it. How many fights with Lace? In there, in total, there are 3. There's the first one. This is the second one here. And there is one in Act 3. Yo, it's just Homie Sling. Thank you so much for the gifties, bro. I love that. Thank you so much for the gifties, man. I appreciate it. I indeed just found the method. Why don't I use the Delver's Drill? I actually have used it. I have been using the Delver's Drill on this run. It really came in a lot of handy in the High Halls Gauntlet. It came in a lot of handy in the High Halls Gauntlet. Like, almost was mandatory to kill those Maestro guys. Oh my goodness, bro. Without the Delver's Drill, it would have been so much harder to kill those guys. So, it did come in a lot of handy there. Came in very useful. Just now, wasn't using it. I didn't use any tools on that one. I just locked in and I won. Simple as that. From our silk, a child born loyal. From our silk. So I wonder who says that line. Does Grandmother Silk like think or like talk in the like third person like that, or like a collective? I don't know what you would call it, but like a hive mind type consciousness. Is that how like she thinks and like talks? Interesting. Okay, this is to the venture, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so Obviously, I unlocked that. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and like do the first run through this area to unlock the shortcut or whatever. The cradle. This is where we also find. You also find like. Okay, here's the map. Definitely gonna want this. This is where you also find the. No, is that the first sinner area? Area with the first sinners? I don't know. Where you find like those inscriptions saying like, oh, this weaver, she's like half a weaver, so we like grabbed her from this area or something like that. And like this was her crime. What is this? Hidden. Nothing? Nah, what? This has to be something somewhere. Something somewhere. Somebody. This right here. That's cool. Whew, all right. The biggest hurdle there into actually clearing Act 2 has just been completed. The biggest hurdle into clearing Act 2 has just been completed. Sick, dude. All right, first shrine. Maybe now actually the quest line for the merchant will be unlocked. She's going Super Hornet 3. I don't even. Oh, Super Saiyan 3. Dude, that would be pretty cool if there was some kind of like upgrade you got that actually like changed her appearance a little bit or something. That would be pretty sick. All right, no, merchant, you're still here. Okay, maybe that's an Act 3 thing. Like she runs away in Act 3. I feel like that doesn't sound right though. I feel like I remember her running away in Act 1, not in Act 2, not in Act 3. Okay. All right, so let's see. How am I gonna do the Coral Tower? Like a boss, I guess. Hopefully, is there something particularly worrying about the Coral Tower that I won't be able to do? Just like the enemies that are there. Honestly, there's always the option of just skipping the Coral Tower and getting the third like heart that I need from the Clover Dancers or whatever. I could always do that if it becomes like an unwinnable challenge. That's always definitely going to be an option. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, of course, but that's definitely an option. Okay, so there is two. Let's see. There's two fleas that I missed. I'm gonna go do that now. Actually, do I even need to get any more fleas? I wonder. Oh, you know what? Let me change back to the Architect's Crest. I did switch to the Hunter for that fight, but I do want to kind of be quote unquote maining the Architect's Crest for a little while. So let's switch back over to it. I see people playing mods where she's all white, even her dress is nice. Yeah, I've seen some mods that alter her appearance. That would be pretty cool in a future playthrough, definitely. Let's go Grand Beltway. Bro, I found the third area in Hollow Knight before I could find the area to find a map or dash. That sounds about right, honestly. Oh, before finding the map. That's not good. It's the beauty of the game, so many ways to play. That's also true. That is part of the beauty of the game. That is definitely true. All right, where even did I just put in my head that I was say that I was gonna go? Literally where? Am I stupid? Chat, where did I say I was about to go? Oh, to the fleas. Okay, so they should be in Greymoor right now. I guess fastest would be. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you. I just had a total brain fart. I got there in the end, but I'm glad to know somebody had my back there. Let me go to the fleas. I want to see how much I can even progress them in the first place right now. Slang, I basically did a no map run in this game already when I did the speed run thing. Like I basically I don't think I bought any of the maps. I kind of just ran through the area. Like I was following a guide for that run, you know, but I didn't necessarily need to follow a guide. I probably would have been able to get there on my own. Do you want to give me my key yet for my house? I don't think I like ever talked to you even a single time. Okay, no. What more do I have to do to get the house? Didn't I do all these quests already? I don't know. Maybe I have to do like the Flavors of Farloom quest first. Anything you missed out? I'm trying to think of some of the burdens. LOL. where is Mushka? Oh, here you are. Yes. Okay, you guys are ready to travel. Now, I do need to send you all the way to Fleetopia, actually, before... I need to send you all the way to Fleetopia before I can get to Act 3, so that's going to be a little ways away. But I want to see any chance I found enough fleas to send you there already. Almost certainly no. I really, really doubt it. But this is going to be a Silk upgrade, I think, so it's worth getting that, like, doing this now anyway. Oh, you know what? I also need to find the one flea in Bile Water before I can even, yeah, there we go, Silk upgrade. I need to find that one flea in Bile Water before you even move, anyway. So, either way, you guys aren't ready to move yet. Okay, let's go to the, Bell Beast. I also got to do Whiteware. There's a couple areas, like side areas for me to do still. The rest of this stream is going to be a very big, like, side quest stream, I guess you could say. There's going to be a lot of side stuff for me to be doing for the rest of today. I probably want to start the side questing in the Citadel, though. Like, get all the stuff that's there. So let's go to the Grand Beltway. Obviously, there's going to be a couple fleas for me to get, and I have to do the white word, and there's probably also going to be some stuff in the underworlds that I missed, so I'll cross-reference and check on that. So let's go to Coral Chambers. I have this guide opened up. Looks like the only thing I care about is the flea that's over there. What about a run where you can only heal outside of battle? That would be an interesting one. A no healing run. I feel like that would be for like 80% of the game, not that bad. Like, really not that bad. But then, like, the 20% of the game that is actually, like genuinely tough combat challenges. Like, the High Halls combat gauntlet. Like, the tougher bosses, like Carmelita or Lost Lace, you know? There, it would be really, really tough. But honestly, what you could do is, yeah, I got you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got you, Meatman. What you could do in a no healing challenge is just make your like do the lifeblood, the plasmium file strat or whatever, of like spam, like get, like, you know, get to the health regenerating like point of the game. I don't know what you would call it. Okay, this is a silk regen, I think. I don't care about that. Oh, the rest of them are all off. I do not think you would have had a problem with high halls if I didn't pogo only. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I wasn't pogoing only, obviously high halls would be easy. I did high halls on my first try in the speedrun achievement run. Wow, that thing closed on me with like literally the perfect timing. Okay, flee at the end of this. That's good. Okay, so now, really, I don't, there's like, oh, there's this, okay. Man, that should be visible on my map right now, hold on. That should be visible on this thing. I should have seen that this is here. Key items? Yeah, there we go, okay. Shit, I did not watch that at all. Okay, hold on. I was not paying attention. Okay. Round 2. Alright, last one. Okay. That's like the easiest one by far. It just goes in the order. And then the only one you have to remember is like the last one is there. Alright, GG's. I think, is that all 3 pieces of the Cogwork cart? Or do I need one more? That I do not remember. I haven't missed a lot. Sans isn't there though. I have missed a lot, honestly. Like, there's a lot of side stuff for me to be doing. Definitely the Sands of Karak is one of them. There's nothing I need in that area though right now, so it's like I haven't gone there. Like, what is over there? There's definitely a few fleas, right? I'm sure I'll be going over there at some point. But there's definitely a few fleas. There's probably like maybe a health upgrade, that kind of stuff. I will be going there eventually, for sure. Yo, what's up, G? Oh, is this where I smack you? Is this where I smack you? I'll smack you real quick. If you're trying to get smacked. He is trying to get smacked. Look at this man. What a fool. What a fool. Okay, so not anything actually relevant in here. Yo, what's up, Max? Welcome in. Dude, we might be well, I don't know if we're actually gonna be finishing Act 2 today. But we're getting close to finishing Act 2 for this challenge, so that's cool that you finished Act 2 in your own run. That's awesome. I could do a no Pogo challenge. That is true. Although I feel like Pogo only is gonna be a lot harder than like no Pogo. Like the no Pogo challenge would be a lot harder than this challenge has been. The only thing is there obviously like there would be some points where it's like, yeah, how would you ever expect a no Pogo challenge to work? Like in some of the areas that require platforming, like you literally need to Pogo like in some areas that require platforming. But I could be wrong. It actually, okay, oops. It could be a lot easier than I would think to do a no Pogo challenge. Dude, how the hell am I falling into these spikes so much, dude? Get me out of here. Yeah, platforming. I mean, it's the same thing for this run. Like, if I ever need to use the harpoon to hit something for like platforming, like that's an exception in this run, so makes sense. Oh my goodness. Grandmother Silk was easy but cool. The animation grab attack was cool to get hit by. Yeah, I would have completely. That's a very agreeable assessment right there. Grandmother Silk, cool boss for sure. Very easy though. Very easy for even for like a not the actual final boss. Still a little too easy for my personal tastes. All right. You know what? I need to get to a bench, so let's go over here. Dude, I remember. Oh, there is one all the way down there. Okay, so I could have made my platform or my grind routing even more efficient if I knew that already. Okay, so the last clockwork piece is actually going to be in the memoriam now that I think about it, which might just be the next area I do. Here, I want to look something up real quick. Let's see. Silk. Nope. Alright. Screw you, man. If I do it like this. Nope. Act 3. SILKSONG. Did I have that in my... I guess I had it in my other thing. Okay. Silk Soul. Alright. It's called, let's see, The Lost Merchant. Complete 5 wishes from the wish wall in Songclave, including Wandering Merchant, Strengthening Songclave. Okay. My guess is I need to do the, my guess is I need to do that one, like, collecting the cloaks quest line. I was just looking up real quick what the prerequisites are for doing the, the one, like, collecting, or, like, finding the merchant inside the memoriam quest line. Because I'd like to get that quest... Then do that with her or whatever, like, you know, get that quest, then go to the memoriam. Dude, this man juking me. You think all the practice I would have just gotten from the freaking from the one area would have paid off from the High Halls Gauntlet, but I guess not. You gotta start clipping these fights and posting them, bro. You're too good to go unnoticed. Dude, you're so right. Like, I'm just so fucking you're so right, bro. I just need to lock in and like do it, you know. I have the perfect job for like having free time to like be on a computer and like, you know, make content, especially simple stuff like that, like clipping fights, posting TikToks, you know. Like the more bigger editing videos that I want to make, that's really annoying. Like I want to like, you know, be at my PC to do those, but like just taking a fight and clipping it and like putting on TikTok, bro, like I need to be doing that. I feel like it's not too late. I still, all the footage from all my streams I still have saved, so I can still do it. Like one of the first ideas for content that I had on this game was I wanted to just make a montage of like all the bosses that I like first or second tried on my like first playthrough of the game. Because I'd say like from like anywhere from like 60 to 80%, like, or maybe even like 85, honestly, of all the bosses in the game, I beat on my first try on my first playthrough, or sorry, to first or second try. Probably like 60, 70% of the bosses I beat on my first try. Yeah, like 60 probably. And then if you count the first and second tries, it goes up to like probably close to 90. Like, obviously not every boss, and obviously a lot of the bosses that I was able to literally first try were like the ones that it wouldn't even be that impressive to first try, you know? But like, a lot of bosses I got on my second try, like Phantom, Widow, I got both of those on my second try, I think. I got Moss Mother on my first try, you guys. Can you believe I got Moss Mother on my first try? I gotta post that one. That's too impressive to not post. Alright, for a second I thought it was fucking bugged, because like, holy shit, none of these guys are dropping their thing, but then that guy just dropped one, so... I'm not bugged, chat. I'm not actually bugged. I mean, I am a bug. I am Hornet. I am Hornet Hallownest. What would Hornet's last name be? Literally Hallownest, right? Like, I feel like you would say the king, like, it's reasonable to say that the king would be named after the country, or rather the country, I guess, would be named after the king, right? So you could say, you could call him, like, Pale King's surname Hallownest. I mean, obviously you would say like Hornet SILKSONG or Hornet Hollow Knight, because that's the meme or whatever, but like on a non-meme level. Wow, literally, like, I feel like I got super unlucky with the drop rates just then. I feel like I must have been just now getting super unlucky with the drop rates. Stay going live but don't clip. I stay clipping but don't go live. LOL. That is pretty LOL. Yeah, I do be seeing some of those clips. I need to also be streaming like with the mindset of content creation. Well, I mean, streaming is content creation, obviously, but I need to be streaming with the mindset of like the video side of content creation in mind as well. You know, like if I think of how much longer it would take for me to like make clips of something, if I'm like several days or even like, you know, even several weeks after the fact of a stream I did, like going through my whole stream looking for like clippable moments, you know, that's insane. That's stupid. That's incredibly inefficient. Like, definitely not I shouldn't be doing it like that, you know. While I'm streaming, I need to like always have the thought in the back of my head, like anytime there's a cool moment or a funny moment or like an awesome moment or something like that, just like make a, like, not a mental note, like literally make a physical note of like, okay, this is the timestamp in the stream of when that just happened, so that I know like to go, like when to go back to in the future when I'm like putting the like clips and stuff together. Like, I know what's clip worthy and what's not. All right, this second run through of this area, I'm having a much better luck, I'd say. I'm actually getting a good deal of the cloaks now. What the fuck was that? Very strange. Probably increase efficiency by uploading whole video to CapCut. Does CapCut have some kind of like auto clipping thing? Because I have found like some tools online that are like, you know, like AI stuff that like you can put a stream in it or whatever, and it'll like make clippable moments from the stream. And honestly, I've tried those, like, you know, gotten like a free trial and like put a stream in to like check like how the clips come out, and it's just so fucking ass, you know, like the clips don't come out well, in my opinion. So if CapCut has something built in that I can maybe go off of, I would use that. Interesting. Okay. Now tell me, Sling, is that, well, because here's the thing, I don't use CapCut like as my editing software. I use DaVinci Resolve, because that's like, I have the free version of DaVinci Resolve, but it is something that I'd be willing to pay for, because unlike Adobe and unlike CapCut, it's a one-time payment, which I would like, until I get to the point where literally like content would fully pay for it, I wouldn't want to do a subscription service to like an editing software. So my question, Slaying, is that feature in CapCut one of the premium features that you have to pay for? Like, you have to have the premium subscription or whatever? Or is it included also in the free version? That would be my question. My guess would be it's one of the premium things, which depending on how well it works, that would be worth paying, like, you know, what is it, like 15 bucks a month maybe for? It's like, it's within the budget. It's within the budget, even if I would prefer. Like, I have a free option, I'm gonna use the free option. But if it's worth paying for, I'll pay for it, if it's worth paying for. You get a trial, but after you have to pay. Okay, so perfect then. So I'll do the trial. I'll check out that tool, you know, and see like how see how it works for me. Because if I can actually just upload a stream and it'll like pluck out some clips from it, and even if I don't just like rip it just like that and upload those clips, maybe I'll like do some of my own editing to them and make them look better. That's a lot better than me like manually going through streams to find like the moments that I want to clip, you know. Wow, why did that do only 1 damage to me just now? I could have sworn you're a 2 damager. No, you're a 1 damager. Maybe I'm thinking of like when I'm in Act 3 and everything is a 2 damager. Maybe I'm thinking of that. Only reason I stopped using because I'm doing everything off the phone, so TikTok was easier. Makes sense. I mean, TikTok is like, CapCut is owned by TikTok, or maybe TikTok is owned by CapCut, whatever. So there is also a CapCut mobile app that like has good integration with TikTok. I don't know. I'm sure you know of that at least. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't burn the cloak off of you just now. That would have sucked ass. If I would have gotten a drop from you, but I didn't because I like killed you with fire damage. Alright, I really want to not kill you over the spikes, just in case you do drop one. You didn't drop it anyway, but yeah, still, don't want to kill you over the spikes, just in case. Is that, do we got one more over here? Nope. Never heard of that? Yeah, there is a mobile app for CapCut. Yeah, well, I don't think the cloak would come out too usable for the poor citizens of Songclave if I handed it to them burnt to a crisp. Probably would not be too useful as a resource for them. How many of these do I even need? Let's see. Holy shit, I'm only halfway done. My goodness. And they just really do not want to drop them. You know what? Maybe I'd have a faster time just doing this. I know there are a few of these guys over here. Okay, I guess I've completely lied. This is not what I thought it was. Alright, also, guys, I think we've proven the point. I think we've proven the point that I can pogo these guys, right? Run invalidated, run invalidated. He's grinding the enemies without pogoing them. Run invalidated. Okay, hold on. Now that I've stopped pogoing them, I'm actually getting the cloak off of. I just got like 3 in a row just now. Yeah, that is also true. The rules do say if it's an area that I've already explored, or like, you know, I'm just like grinding through or something, then I don't have to pogo. My intention was if I'm doing something for a quest, I should be pogoing for it, you know, which that is what I'm doing right now. Just grinding for like the choir cloaks or whatever. So my intention would be that I should be pogoing these guys, but like I just cleared this entire room 3 times in a row only pogoing, so I think the point has been made. I think the point has indeed been made. Okay, well we got 1 or 2 more run-throughs. 1 or 2 more run-throughs, and then I should be good. Man, we still gotta do like all of Bilewater and Bilehaven, bro. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, true. I don't think I'll ever need rosaries ever again in this run because I grinded for so many, but I'm getting even more now, so. And you just got speared, right? Yeah, okay. How much you want to bet that one was actually gonna drop a cloak too? I know it in my heart. That one was actually gonna. 5K likes, that would be huge. Oh my goodness, we're only at 1,700 though. That's you got work cut out for you if you're trying to get that many. But I would appreciate it. That would be awesome. The like system on TikTok is pretty cool. The way it's like unlike any other like, you know, platform where it's like if you like the video or like the stream or whatever, like leave a like on the stream. But like for TikTok, it's like you can just spam liking on the stream, you know? So the more active of a chatter you are, the more likes you can leave. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, I just fucking fell all the way down here. That's awesome. Alright, it was worth it though. It was worth it though, because I got to the... He dropped the choir cloak, therefore it was worth it. He did not drop one. Oh my goodness. I think that was the last one. How many of these do I have? 13? Okay, I need 2 more, guys. 2 more. It's really not that bad. Most people use 1 finger, I use 4. Bro's a professional TikTok stream liker. Bro, actually, he developed a system for it. That's crazy. Bro developed a whole system. Alright. Literally 2 more, so there's no way that I don't, like, it can't be more than just 1 more, like, run through of the whole area. Hopefully it doesn't even take that long. Like, let me just kill, like, let me kill 2 more enemies and have them both drop a cloak, you know? Like, how does that sound? Nope, nothing from you. The forward, like, movement you do from this weapon always trips me up. Like, you move forward quite a bit with this weapon. A lot more than any of the other ones. Alright, there we go. All done. Okay, Songclave. Let me go turn this quest in. There's one dude to jump over here. Yep. That's fine. Oh, I lied. There's 2 dudes to jump over. Okay. Well, fractured mask, whatever. Came in clutch there for me. All right, let's turn this in. That should be the last prerequisite I had to do for this, to unlock this quest line with you. Okay. So you had new dialogue for me just now. I wonder if that means that when I do this, you'll be gone. Okay, no. What about when I do this? Who's singing right now? someone down there in the Whispering Vault. Wasn't there a venture code by the Bell Beast I could have used? Oh, there definitely was. That would have been faster for sure.
Ah,
But that's fine. Okay. I don't know what I need to do to get you to leave. I'm gonna try this, and if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna be upset. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I guess there was another quest still line I still needed to do. It must be someone in the Whispering Vaults who's like under the room who's singing. It has to be. All right, maybe now you'll be gone and I can do the quest line to find you. Come on, lady. You know you want to go. You know you want to go exploring. There we go. She went exploring. Okay, finally. Okay, so let's consult the map, because theoretically now, next place I will be exploring is going to be the Memoriam. I'm pretty sure I got that memory locket. I obviously did get that Cogheart piece. Probably also got that memory locket, to be fair. Okay, in the Memoriam, looks like there's a silk upgrade, there's a memory locket, the Cogheart piece, Volta Vessels is there, the Materium is there, and there's the flea all the way up top. There's also the flea... No, that's something else. That's not... Also in the Memoriam is the entrance to Bilehaven. I leave that area far away and come back. Yeah, it turns out what I suspected, which was just saving and quitting, seems to work. Saving and quitting does indeed seem to work. All right. Let's see. You should be here, right? Yeah. Okay. I know where you are. Let's just explore this area, I think. There is obviously, I know that directly on the path to where you are, lady, is the map. So I'll like follow that path first off to find the map and then kind of do the backtracking like from there. Because I don't want to just run past everything here right now. I do want to find the map. What the fuck? I just got baited? Okay, LOL. Straight up a masturbator, bro. A straight up masturbator. She is. Alright. Thank you for this map. And then there's like a shortcut back here, right? You know, I don't have anything against you guys. I have no reason to kill you guys at all. Here, while I'm like right here, let's go do this. 5.1? I don't know what that means, slang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not know what that means. All right, let's go do this while we're here. Okay, this like makes a little triangle, which loops back, ends with that one. Nope. Okay, it was close. Donkey, donka, donkey. Okay. Donkey, donka, donkey. GG's, boys. GG's. All right, so that's all three. I can go wake up the second sentinel now, whenever I want. Her side quest to fight her is actually one of the required ones, I believe, to get into Act 3. So I'll obviously make sure I do that. Also does have a very good reward. That's one of the very good rewards for sure. So I also just straight up want to do that quest line, right? For sure. It looks like nothing I care about in these 2 rows. So let me just progress through them. I mean, okay. Rules are the rules, bro. The rules are the fucking rules. I just smacked that guy when I did not mean to. Like, I had a small little internal battle there just now. Oh, 5.1. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got there. I didn't even realize. That's something, another thing I could do is there are like light goals on TikTok and like elements and stuff like that I could put on. Like, we could set like a light goal for each stream and then say, maybe we could do something like a light goal for each stream, and if we hit that goal, like an extra hour of stream or like something like that, you know, like some kind of a incentive to hit the stream or to hit the goal. Yeah, gift goals are a thing too. I don't think I'm at the stage where it would be reasonable for me to put gift goals yet though. I feel like that would be a little presumptuous of me. A little presumptuous of me. Alright, so over on the left, there is a spool fragment, and then, let's see. Over on the right, there's like a memory locket, but let's get this spool fragment first off, I think. Okay, so first off, can I go up here? No. Second off, can I go over there? No. Okay, I have to go kind of around. Yo, thank you so much for the GGs, bro. Thank you for the GGs. I will read the actual thing that you said. Hold on. Need to get to safety first, though. What is... You know, that kind of looks like it should be like a pathway back up. I bet it is, and I'm just silly, and I never unlocked it. You could just put something... Bro, I'm broke. I have to play Ghost of Yotei. That is funny. That is a game I'm pretty excited to check out. Ghost of Yotei. I did quite enjoy the first one. My main problem with it was the combat was a little... Like, kind of got a little stale, in my opinion, so... Assuming they addressed that, and you know, there's new combat options in that game, then that would be pretty swag. I definitely would like to play that game. You could just put something like 5 GGs. Well, there you go. Goal hit, just like that, I guess. Okay, I don't actually know what's up here, but yeah, let me just go get the memory locket first. It's over here. Oops. God damn it. Okay, that worked. We got there. Memory locket achieved. Nice. Unironically, do you really want that to put on my Architect's crest and have a second yellow slot on it? Okay, let me not die here. All right, and then from here, I do just want to go left, up, and then that's where like the rest of this area is. Oh, one of you guys? Hell no. Okay. And I get killed by the Pogo of the crest, of the Architect crest. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, let's see. This is just some silk. So I just want to go up, back, and get back to that area I was just at. Oh yeah, gotta somehow get through to this guy. Nope. Might just have to damage boost past him. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, that was close. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. Just reset these enemies. Alright, that's good. When stupid stuff happens to me, this can I say it's only right? Yeah, that do be how it is, though, sometimes. Alright, there's I can unlock a shortcut here, I think, if I remember right. Yes. Good, okay. Very much something I would want there. Okay, the left over here is the silk upgrade, so let's go that way. Let's see, it's like halfway down. Nice. What? What? What the hell, man? Okay. Here we go. And here it is. And that actually is a silk upgrade. I got one earlier today from the Flea Boys. There we go. Very nice. Silk bars coming along nicely, gotta say. Silk bars coming along quite nicely. Getting nice and thick, nice and juicy. Let me go take a resty rest at the bench. Okay, 3 more things. I guess actually 2 more things I actually care about, because the Volt Vessel Filament thing I don't care about. All the way up the tippy top, there's a flea that's up there that I need to get. I wonder if you specifically do need that big flea, or if it's just like, he's just like any of the other fleas, you know, because you don't actually need every single flea to get them to move to Fleetopia. You just need most of them. You don't need every single one of them. Beast Crest only Pogo when. It's the ultimate suicide challenge, bro. The ultimate depression challenge. I'm not even done with the any crest Pogo challenge. Well, it's not. It isn't the any crest Pogo challenge. Am I tripping? What is this? I guess maybe I'll unlock the way to get there. Give me a second. I think it's very cool that I found the area that area right there was based on before I found that area. Before I found this area. I'm very glad about that fact. Alright, let's see. Is this like the flea's poopy, bro? Alright. Let's fight, flea. Ow. Ow again. There we go. GG's. Alright, go home, man. Go home. Get out of here. Nice. Alright, now that's the only stuff in this area that I actually quote-unquote care about. That I actually quote-unquote care about. But we do got 2 more things in this area to get, which are the Memoriam and the Volt Vessel Filament, I think is the name of the tool, so might as well. Okay, here's the Materium, that's what it's called. Nice. They cut the just out of nowhere bait. Okay, ow, that's cool. I'm glad you guys are real. They just fucking killed themselves on that? OMG, LOL. That was pretty good. Well, I'll take this. Thank you. Volt vessels. That was pretty funny. They just kamikazed themselves on it, I guess. LOL. Yep. Now to find the merchant. Now, indeed, to find a merchant. All right, there is something I want to take a look at, though, with these. Because I know these are actually... Yeah, here we go. There's 2 different versions of them. So we have... Oh, where you use it the way that they use it. Like, literally, that's how they were using it. I wonder if you can you transform it? No, you have to be at the bench to transform it. And the other way is you just throw it on the ground and it does that. Which is also, I mean, that's pretty cool, honestly. Definitely is pretty cool. But that is definitely not a pogo attack, so not legal for this challenge, for sure. Not legal for this challenge. Seen a clip where a guy killed 2 monsters with 1 cross stitch. I mean, yeah, when they're grouped up a lot, the cross stitch can definitely be good for killing multiple of them, for sure. Remind me. Anything over here? Looks like a no to me. Alright, we do got some enemies over here, if I remember right. Ooh, okay. We got the big one down, big one down. Now we just got the small ones. Can you, yeah, why don't you charge me and then I'll, yeah, there we go. Yo. Homie. Dog, is he stuck up there? What's going on? Okay, he just, there we go. He's coming down now. Chi-chis, okay. Oh shit, what the fuck? We got more. Dude, we got more. Holy moly. Let me heal up. God dang it. Oh my god, they're like so hard to hit sometimes. Jesus, okay. I'm actually getting my ass handed to me right now. Dude. Nope. And down, just down to my mask, my shield mask right now. Okay, one left. There we go. Whew, okay. Is that all? No more, right? There we go. Jesus. Well, if it is my very own shadow. Why do you call me Shadow? That's a weird way to describe me. I bet that line would make a lot more sense if I just read more than a single sentence of it, but that was a weird way for her to say hi to me. Okay. I guess next let's head toward Bilehaven. Shard bundle, cool. There is a decently close, Jesus. Belby station, if I remember right, so. Only thing is, I would like to heal ASAP. Putrefied ducts. What the fuck is that movement that you do? All right, I guess not. I guess I'm coming back here later. Yeah, screw that. That was definitely some poopy stoopy movement. Yes, indeed. That's the putrefied ducts, not Bilehaven. I thought that's the kind of quote unquote intended way to get there. Maybe if you maybe you haven't found that before, and I just showed it to you for the first time. Otherwise, I wonder if you found that in a different way than I had in my first playthrough. I jumped up there, but never noticed a breakable wall. Yes, it is a little hard to notice for sure. All right, let's see. You got some new items in your shop there. And I am rich and ready to buy. So spider strings. Okay, I remember this. I still don't even really know what that does. A spool fragment. It's 1 out of 2 that I need for the next upgrade. Craft metal. Sure thing. Why do you have a coral commandment? All I'm gonna do is go ahead and sell that to the other guy. That's such a weird, very strange thing for you to have. Okay, cool. Let's see. Probably want to go to the white word next. Gonna have to go to the white word eventually anyway, so might as well do that next. So let's go to the coral chambers. I think will be the fastest way to get there. Yo, what's going on, Tim? Is that Broward? Is your name Broward, Tim? Like BRWD, short for Broward? Is that correct, or is that something else? BRWD. Let's go to the white word. We've been holding on to this key for a fat minute. It is. That's so funny. I'm assuming Broward, as in Broward County, Florida. I'm assuming. Yo, I still haven't even gotten the Flavors of Farlim quest, have I? Okay, I did. I have the quest. I just need to do the parts of it. That's honestly gonna be an annoying part too. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to make that fucking delivery, brother. Of course I am. All right, to the white word we go. White key, and then I have the map open for that already. Okay. Let's definitely take a seat. are there... Let's see. Yeah, I can't actually hit this. Doesn't seem like I can actually hit this lever. No. While the elevator's down there. So there's no way to like get up the top there and then call the elevator, then come back down before the elevator actually goes. There's a way for it. I'll have to figure it out. Let's just explore this area. You know what? Let me look into something real quick. Because if I can go now and get Sherma to come here, like now, then I'll do that real quick. All right, so I need to do the balm for the wounded. All right, prerequisites are speak to Sherma and solemnly and discover the white word. Okay, perfect. So I actually am correct on that. So let's, before I actually do my real exploration of this area, let's come back. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is Death Note, I'd say. I'd definitely say my favorite is Death Note. I just recently had an assignment earlier this week for your journalism class. That's cool. Where you had to go interview. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Death Note is indeed a peak anime. I would consider myself as someone with good tastes in shows. Death Note is not an exception to that. Dude, I do not care about fighting you at all, young lad. Just leave me out of this, man. Just leave me out of this. Alright, back to the first shrine, please. And if you're suicide, I got to put my would you rather knowledge to use. Oh shit, wait. Water sauce, is that you? That's who else would I okay. I'm assuming that's water sauce. Yo, wait, Sherma, why are you still here? Oh, I haven't talking to you at all yet? Is that why? Oh, also, fucking this guy. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. That's pretty funny though. Bro got all that would you rather practice, actually put it to use at school. That's pretty good. That is quite funny. Okay. Oh, how much dialogue do you have, guy? Dude, you have a lot of dialogue, huh, man? Jesus. Yap. Oh, really? There's a limit to a TikTok chat? I mean, makes sense. There's definitely limits to all different of the chats, but if it's a lot smaller for TikTok, then kind of also makes sense that it would be smaller for TikTok than anything else. So, but yeah, I could see that being annoying. Okay, here we go. That is definitely all the dialogue exhausted. Now, are you gonna be gone already? No. So here's what I'll try. I'll just Ventrica away and then Ventrica back. If I save and quit now, I'll go all the way back to the white word, and if I rest at a bench, then I won't be able to get back to white word easily by saving and quitting. So I'd kind of rather avoid doing that. So let's just see if this works. Let's see if this counts as reloading the area enough to actually progress quest markers. Yes, okay, she's gone. So let me get this quest. This is one of the required ones. Haha, yo, water sauce, welcome. Welcome to YouTube, man. Welcome to YouTube. Enter into the white word. Okay, now that I'm here, we can explore this area, and I also have the quest line for it as well. I want to watch. I'll probably not probably not tomorrow, maybe Monday while I'm at work. I want to watch the world record speedrun for the true ending of the game. Because, gosh, there really is a lot of stuff you have to do for this game to get the true ending. And the fact that they're able to get it in just under 4 hours is kind of crazy. Because I feel like, I mean, I definitely haven't been going fast. This has been far from a speed run. But I haven't been going slow. It's not like I've been taking my time with exploring things. I have 16 hours on this save file right now. 16 hours. Did I beat Lace yet? Yeah, Sherma, you missed it, dude. I freaking whooped Lace, dude. Straight up, like, I thought that was gonna, you know, I thought I was gonna have to, you know, lock down, you know, buckle in, strap up, and like prepare for like you know, several attempts of grinding the fight. Nah, man, I did that on my third try on the fight, like my second real try on the fight. The first try was just me like fucking around and like, you know, seeing what the boss was gonna be like. On my second real try of the fight, I just locked in and beat her easily. Oh, did you kill yourself on the fan? You definitely did. That's so good. I would like the map of this area sooner rather than later. Okay, you're obviously going to be alive. Coral Commandment. Okay. Kind of was thinking I could maybe just get away with running straight past you, but I guess not. Still no map. Alright, so this right there, this is how I'm gonna unlock, or this is how I'm gonna get that fragment. So let's do this now. Let's go ahead and call up the elevator and then drop down. Go in there, let the elevator pass through. Goodbye, elevator. Then drop in to the silk upgrade. And this actually is already another silk upgrade. That's crazy. 2 full silk upgrades in like a single. Now, we haven't even been live for 2 hours. Oh my god, man! This has been a stream and a half in terms of progress for an hour and a half of playing the game. Jesus. Yo, Fish, Pogo only challenge is more or less exactly what it sounds like. I am only allowed to damage enemies directly, like with my nail, by pogoing them. I'm only allowed to attack enemies by pogoing them. Okay, here's the map. Nice. Yeah, there are a couple exceptions. If I'm like, you know, walking through an area I've already been through or something like that, then obviously I'm not as like pressed about the pogoing aspect or whatever. Another thing is like there are certain enemies that are just fully immune to pogoing, so I kind of have to damage them in different ways. Now that doesn't mean I'm just gonna like smack the, you know, hit them normally, like, and just pretend like the challenge isn't real, you know, like it's not like that, but I obviously have to damage some enemies without pogoing them in those specific scenarios. You know what, have I been getting everything here? So I got, okay, that's the one dude, that's the silk thing. There's injector band, which I don't even remember where I get that from, and then the key is up there. And then another silk upgrade. I just got a silk upgrade. No, that's just another separate silk upgrade. Okay. There's the injector band is like up here somewhere, and then so is obviously Sherma as well. Okay, let me see. Is there something over here? No. Yeah, it was that. But I came here without clawline the first time, so I didn't find that. Injector band, there we go. Very good tool. Unironically, probably will see some use for sure. Okay, I think Sherma's in here. Yeah, she is. All right, let's get ready. This is actually gonna be one of the tougher ones. So let's see how this goes. All right, 3 charged ones does take you down. Ow. Oh my god. Nice. understand what just happened there. We got my tools here. Wow, that actually doesn't really re-up my tools much at all, does it? Where are you gonna be? Right there. Okay, GG's, nice. That wasn't too bad at all. Wow, wait. So this only refills one tool per per use? Really? How does that work? What the? I like how Hornet is an actual protector aside from the knight who is just doing his calling. Yeah, the knight was kind of just wandering around, but yeah, Hornet does have like the stated intent of like you know, when it comes to Lace, she goes like, I will not let like Lace be consumed by the void. You know, when it comes to like the cities or whatever, it's like I will protect the city, especially in Act 3 when she like knows that she fucked up and like she's partially the cause of like all the shittiness that's happening. She does directly go out and be like, no, like I will make this right. You know, I will set this right. Would I rather be a multi-millionaire but only be able to pay in pennies, or have 200k and be able to pay normally? Most places would not accept my pennies, I'm pretty sure. And also like we're gonna be at the point pretty soon where like cash is almost worthless, you know? So I don't know, that might be like unironically I might have to choose the the other thing. So here's my workaround, right? I would pay somebody in pennies and then just like always like have them like, you know, pay them a profit to like buy the stuff for me. So I would like, you know, like I would say, let's say I wanted to like get groceries or go to a restaurant or something like that, or like get a credit card or something like that. I would pay somebody like, and it costs, let's say it costs $2, whatever I wanted to buy. I would pay somebody 200 pennies, have them buy it for me. Sorry, let's say it cost $1 to buy. I would pay the guy 200 pennies, and they would use $1 to buy the thing, and then they would have $2 for themselves, so they would have profited $1. And if I could make a system like that, then it would work out. So I really just fucked up super mega bad, huh? I was not done exploring that area yet at all. Okay, I guess I can always just save and quit, go back to the bench I was at. So it's not the end of the world. While I'm here, let me check on you, because you're gonna be like dead soon, right? Yeah, you're cool. You're cool. It's true. Yeah, she's almost dead. I bought all her Johns, so she's almost dead. It's very sad. I think I would just melt down all the copper and sell that. Well, the issue with that is, well, first of all, that's definitely illegal. You can't deface currency like that. But then the other issue with that is like, assuming that we're like operating within the rules of your hypothetical or whatever, like you're not gonna be allowed to use that money. Like, you know, like you can sell the copper you made, but all the profits that you made from selling that copper, the only way for you to use those profits are to like buy things in pennies, you know? She only dies when you buy. Yeah, I knew that, but as you have seen, I did buy all of her items. We go down. All right, yeah, there's one more thing I need to do here. I actually need is a stretch. There's not one more thing I need to do here. So, it's the silk I just got. Okay. Gotcha, I got that silk. Yeah, and then there's the key here, this thing. Alright, so now here's the thing. Wait, where's the key? Pause? Pause for a second? That's where I just came down from, right? Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness, that was weird. I was like on the thing, but it didn't let me run. Okay, hold on. Breakable. Ah, yes, I remember. You need the harpoon for this. I do remember that. Oh, you had the key. Okay. Surgeon's key. Oh, that's really cute, guy. Goodbye. Also, I don't think you get the same amount of money if you melted $1 million worth of pennies. That's also true. That's also true. I mean, still, if you had like if you had $50 million worth of pennies and you melted that all down and sold it, you'd probably have like you'd still have a good amount of money, you know. He said the idea was being a multi-millionaire, so. Am I? I'm out of. Oh, is that why I wasn't able to refuel my thing? That doesn't make any sense to me though. I fought so many of those guys though. Wait a minute. Oh, I did just blow a ton of cash at the vendor. Okay. So that's why when I used the thing, it didn't refill that much of my stuff, I guess, is because I used it all on that. That's fine. Okay, so let's do this. And do this. And let's see how this goes, what I'm about to do here. We got a boss to fight here. This is the best way to do it. Now, this is a very much an optional boss, not required at all for beating this game. Not required at all, even just to get to Act 3, it's not required. So, I do not need to beat this boss. However, I will give it a try and see how this goes. I will give it a try and see how it goes. Yes, it does use shell shards, Slang. It does. It does indeed. Vin, how did I do the High Halls dungeon? I locked the fuck in. It took me. Slang is lying. Slang is lying. Well, he's not lying. He's not lying, but he is wrong. I did not do it on my first try with this challenge. It took me, like, definitely over an hour worth of attempts. On last Tuesday, I had a stream, and that was basically most of the stream was me doing attempts of that fight, and I was not successful. I literally had to go because I ran out of time on the stream. Today, though, on today's stream, I did successfully beat it on my first try. And literally, like, yeah, exactly what I said. I just locked the fuck in, dude. It was not easy at all, for sure. But, it was doable with only Pogos. The biggest problem, aside from what is already hard about it, like the double like mini boss at the end is definitely pretty tough. The only other like problem aspect of it was the wow, you have a cool design. I'll just chill up here while you do that stuff. The only other problematic part was, I would say, the maestro dudes who like have the flies that like they fly around them or whatever, and he like controls them as minions. That dude was a problem. Those dudes were a problem, and I used the Delver's Drill to deal with them. With the Delver's Drill, it was more or less possible. All right, let's see how this goes. This is gonna be a super long fight, and I'm already taking damage like an idiot. It's gonna be a super long fight, but if I can, you know, just lock in and win, then maybe it'll be worth it for the Silk Heart. Wow, my flames don't even actually hit the boss, though. Wow, this guy's not taking damage at all, huh? No, he's not taking damage from my flames, bro. What is that? Oh, I can damage the boss. Oh, I can damage the boss with pogoing him. I thought I wasn't going to be able to. Oh, look at that. I can damage this guy. What the hell? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna. It's like, fuck this boss. This boss is a fucking asshole, but, damn. Would I rather give only 10-year-olds the right to vote? What the heck? Or only give 9-year-olds the right to vote? That's a crazy question. God, both of those are awful, bro. Too many 90-year-olds are senile and wouldn't be able to make sound decisions, but there are like there are less 10-year-olds that are equipped to make that kind of decision, like, responsibly, than there are old men who are too senile to make the decision. So overall, I'd give it to the I'd give it to the 90-year-olds. Well, they don't necessarily have to be men. I don't know why I said that. Screw that boss, I think. Just give me my silk back. Yeah, thankfully that's not a required boss, because, fuck that guy. Should I use the Volt Vessel in the drill or the Cog Flies in the drill? I would, oh, okay. I wouldn't recommend the drill necessarily for that, for the High Halls Gauntlet. I personally use the drill because I'm doing a challenge run right now. This is the Pogo only challenge. The drill is the only red tool that's actually like a Pogo. Like all the other red tools are like some kind of projectile, you know? So that's why I use the drill, just because it's basically one of the only things I can use. I would not necessarily recommend the drill as something you should be using for that, for the High Halls Gauntlet. Hog Flies is definitely good. Volt Vessel is also definitely pretty good too. Volt Vessel's not that. Volt Vessel's pretty good also. All right, let's go to the Bone Bottom. I'm gonna go refill my blue real quick. I'm gonna go and refill my blue. If I do fight the Unraveled, I might keep the, honestly, I might keep the Architect Crest on, because it did seem like it would be able to do good work. But I definitely would need to take off the Lantern, because that shit sapping my silk throughout the whole fight is gonna be like a death sentence. Does Volt Vessel add electricity to Cog Flies? No. Volt Vessel only adds the electricity to the spells, not to the tools. So it would not add electricity to the flies. I guess that's a good point, Water Sauce. If you could just have if you could just like if only 10-year-olds voted, at least for a lot of them, they would just do whatever their parents say. So basically, it would in that sense, it would kind of be the same as just how we already have it. It would kind of just be the same as how we already have it. You got the Volt Vessel, Cog Fly, the Drill, the Pin Pillow, the 3-fold pins, and straight pin. I would say the Cog Flies and maybe 3-fold pin is a decent combo. I mean, Volt Vessels are also very strong, but they're like a little bit harder to use, I'd say. So maybe you might be able to have a little more success with the 3-fold pin. Okay, I don't know why I summoned you over here. I want to go to the first shrine. Turn my quest in. Actually, I already did. I did turn the quest in right then and there. I don't need to come back here. Oh, Water Sauce. I haven't been updating the question of the day. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, what's next? Should I try? I'll try to fight that boss. Why not? Why not? Oh, but it'd probably be so ass. Like, what a waste of time, right? Like, that would definitely be a waste of time to fight that guy. What's the reward? A silk heart and a memory locket? I don't know. That's probably not worth it. That's probably not worth it. Okay. Let's see. What do I even have next? Surely I could get my house now, right? Like, almost certainly. I do have a single memory locket. I'm probably want to go for. I definitely do want to go back to the. Oh, you know what? Back to the Grand Bellway, sure. But you know what? I do want to wake up the second sentinel, actually. So let's go to the first shrine. A Hollow Knight anime would be peak. That's hilarious. Animated by Ufotable. I would say I don't know too much about the animation studios, but that Hollow Knight anime would be pretty interesting. A Hollow Knight anime would be pretty interesting. I feel like they could easily like fuck it up and it would be complete dog water, like complete dog ass, but it could also be really good. I'm giving you free material. Might want to start writing down these would you rathers. Material. I mean, I could just ask chat random would you rathers. That is material in that sense. It is. Okay, this is actually not where I want to be for this. So sad that the music in this area is like not wasted, I guess, but you know, but wasted on such a small area. Oh, for the question of the day. Oh no, it's not that. I have an insane amount of questions of the days. You don't have to worry about that. I just like they don't see enough use so I haven't like been working on them. What? Okay, I can't inspect you up there. I have to inspect you from down here. I was like, what the hell's going on? All right. You are awake now, sir. Goodbye. Ufotable has animated Demon Slayer. Okay, because I was gonna say like probably some of my favorite animation in anime right now is Demon Slayer. So whatever team did, whatever studio does Demon Slayer is like who I would say should do that. So that's good then. That's good. Okay, no, this is actually where I want to be. Let's see. I have Silk Speed anklets, right? I do. Okay. Fuck it, dude. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Crust nut, bile water, the ant thing, the honey thing. Yeah, let's do the delivery first. Okay, it's in Bellheart. Let's do the delivery first. Slang, I have seen a lot of the Fate series. It was one of the back when I was a younger anime watcher. That was some of the anime that I did watch. I definitely didn't watch all of it, and I'm sure by now there's new stuff. Yeah, you can take my money, guys. I definitely didn't watch all of it. By now, I'm sure there's some new stuff as well, like new seasons of the show that has come out. I also definitely didn't watch it in the right order, so a lot of it I did not understand. But I did enjoy like the individual things that I won. You know, you got that I watched. Got like Saber, obviously, right? Everybody loves Saber. Who doesn't love Saber? You got that one like church guy, like not church guy. What was he? He was like a priest guy, I think. I don't know. I think he had white hair, and he was like the bad guy of that season or something. Obviously, everyone's favorite Astolfo. You got Astolfo. Who doesn't love Astolfo? The first back when they used to be called traps. Now they're called femboys. Yeah, there's a shit ton of different seasons of Fate. I definitely have not seen all of them. All right, let's see. Am I gonna get this first try Courier's Rasher? Who knows? Do I go up here? Yes. I mean, yes, I do. What are you doing? Oh my god, bro. Get out of my way! Yeah, I did know that Saber was in a lot of them. Oh, did I sit at the bench in Bellheart? Oh shit, I hope I did. If not, it's fine, because definitely if I didn't sit at that bench, the bench I sat at was the, I definitely sat at the bench in the Grand Bellway, which is like a Bellevue station anyway, so that's fine. What the hell? Okay. That worked, I guess. A little weird, but it worked. No! Come on, what the hell? Oh my gosh, misinput. Speed is of the essence right now. Time is of the essence, game. Hornet, Daniel, lock the fuck in. Daniel. Daniel YT. Wow, I've already lost 3 bars? Oh my gosh. Time is of the essence. I mean, I'm definitely on pace, assuming I don't, like, take too many hits, but still, that's crazy. Alright, I think that's, like, it for... Parts of this run where there's enemies in the Blasted Steppes. Yeah, so the Blasted Steppes is complete. Just gotta run through the Grand Gate. With double jump, this section is a whole lot easier, obviously. Oh my gosh. I say that, and yet this is the gameplay I'm giving you guys right now. Okay, here we go. All right, just be careful of any fans. I want to go straight up here. All right, and then here I need to go. Probably best to go through the Ventrica shortcut. Yes. Probably going to be best here to go through the Ventrica shortcut, I think. I'm thinking for sure. Take this route. Okay, I still got a full 3 bars. I'm about to get onto that the first of my full 3 bars that are remaining. Oh, yo, what's up, G? You're gonna help me out here? You're gonna take care of these guys for me real quick? That's awesome of you, man. That's very cool. I'm glad you're here for that. Super glad you're here for that. Yeah, really cool. Really cool, lad. Really cool. That was a funny time for you to pop up for sure. All right, now we just head right. Ooh, okay. Don't fall into spikes though. That would be known as silliness. Oh my god, you just freaking spawned right on top of me. Should have just kept running. Absolute worst time to stop running. Okay, we go up and to the right here. All right, and I think we first tried that just now. I don't think there's anything left that's actually like a threat part of this. Just gotta, like, find my way down there, I guess. Yo, hello. Okay, at least there's a Silk Eater. What the fuck? Do not run out of time here, gang. Do not run out of time here. Is there some kind of... Okay, here it is, right here. Yo, take your fucking meat, dog. Alright. W's. Oh, Mossberry Stew. I need to get that also. Okay. That's obviously from Druid Chan. From my guy Druid Chan. I guess let's just go to him. Yo, first try on that quest though. That's pretty freaking swag, dude. That's pretty sick. First try on that is actually very nice to pull off because that's one of the more annoying things to do for this quest. It's probably the most annoying thing to do for this quest, the Courier's Rasher. So first trying on that is pretty nice. Very nice. Oh my god, was that thing in the background always there? I don't remember that. The dude holding up the thing in the background there? I do not remember that at all. No, I think this probably is the fastest way to get here, to get to him. I would imagine this is the fastest way. this room, I guess. Other than all the damage I'm taking. Wait, so I guess I just got scammed. I just got pranked. Alright, now he is just straight up at the other end of this room here. Alright, W's. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, my friend. Thank you for sharing. Thankfully, not one of the things that I need to like do a quest for you. I could just straight go and grab it. Cause you're a good guy like that. Okay. Next closest one is gonna be in Greymore. This might prove to be a little interesting. I'm gonna have to do a relatively tough combat challenge, so we'll see how that goes. I think Druidize is a lot weaker than Grubsong, but I really don't know. I have never gotten the upgraded version. I've never gotten the upgraded version. The first version, I can tell you, is definitely a lot weaker than Grubsong. Like the druid ball, whatever. I don't know what the name of it is, but the first one's a lot harder than Grubsong. A lot worse than Grubsong, I mean. That's for sure. It's not as good. Oh my god. I don't need to fight you guys. All you guys die when I pick up the nectar anyways. Man, I'm taking damage just fucking getting to you guys. Jesus. Alright. What? I freaking... That's not the button I pressed just now. I'm taking so much damage for no reason. Holy Jesus, these guys are impossible for me to fight right now. Alright, one down. What the fuck is that attack? Why do you jump? What is this movement you're doing, guy? What the hell? God damn it, why are you moving like that? So stupid. Alright, I just need to farm as much silk as I can off of you guys now. Oh my god, that was stupid. Alright. Hopefully they don't throw too many more annoying enemy combinations at me. Dude, what? Why are you flying toward me? Like when I pogo you. Alright, you should come down here where it's a little more open. How does that sound? What the fuck? Boy. Man, you are an asshole, huh? There we go. Okay. Don't know how many more of those guys I'm gonna have to fight. Hopefully not too many. Getting close to another heal. Halfway there. Alright, we got another small boy. Let's see if I can aggro just you. Nice. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say I shouldn't take damage against you, but I forgot that you like you have a very anti this crest moveset or AI on how you fight. Okay, don't when I come over here, like, more enemies spawn. Isn't that a thing? Alright, I'll fight you over here where there's a little more space for me to dodge, for sure. Or we're going all the way back down. That works too, I guess. Okay. Alright, now we gotta do this, you know, do this again. Go downward this time. Oh, I thought that I might have been able to get you with that. Okay, getting you in the corner would work out very well for me. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. How'd you choose Architect's Crest for a Pogo only challenge? I have a couple that are banned. So the Reaper is banned and the Wanderer is banned for me. I think those Pogos are too easy to use, so they'd make the challenge a lot less interesting for me personally. So that limits a lot of the crests I can use. Beast Crest, I just straight up don't like the Pogo on, so I just tend not to use it, although I probably would get good mileage out of it if I just got good with it. That's number 2. Number 3 is the Hunter's Crest. I used for a good while, obviously all of Act 1, because this crest, the Architect's Crest, is an Act 2 only crest, so I obviously didn't have it in Act 1. So basically, I used the Hunter Crest in all of Act 1 and the first like section of Act 2. So I just wanted to switch it up, and I think Architect's Crest definitely does not have the best Pogo for sure. I am quote-unquote nerfing myself by using it over Hunter, but what it does have that none of the other ones do, that's pretty cool, is a charged Pogo. It has 2 different Pogos, which is anything to break up the monotony of what normally happens is pretty cool in my opinion. So I don't mind using it, even if it might be objectively a little worse. And that's my story. All right, first tried that. I don't know why on my first playthrough. That took me so many tries to do. You know, thinking about it, Beast Crest would be perfect for a no heal run. Why do you say that? If you're doing a no heal run, you can't just heal just because you're using the Beast Crest. That's definitely still considered healing, in my opinion. It's cool the ants pick up all the scraps. Yeah, it is quite cool. The ants are very cool in this game. I wish. I mean, they had a pretty big area, and they do have one of the best bosses. So. All right. All right, now next. I could go do Crustnut next, or I could do Chef Luguli. What? I never rested at that bench. What the fuck? I just got scammed. It's definitely not the last bench I rested at. I guess they just forced me to that bench in the course of that quest, I guess. Straight up scammed. All right, let's do Blasted Steps, if we're going to Sands of Karak now. You more so healing with Silk. Well, Slaying, the heal on, rather the bind on Beast Crest that like does heal you, still uses Silk. Like it still uses Silk to activate that bind. It doesn't heal you directly, but then when you do it, and then if you land attacks, you get healed, you know. But it still uses your Silk to like the same way the normal heal does. To like get into that like beast mode of healing or whatever. Yeah. Oh hey, you know what? With double jump I can, there's a mask shard for me to get. I should get it, but no rush necessarily. Oh shit, for this I'm gonna have to fight a tough boss actually. The conch fly. How is that gonna go for me? Whew. That one could be a tough one. That definitely could be a tough one. Let me rest at your thing. And then I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom of this, of the blasted steps, and then go get the mass shard that's down there. Just drop down. Okay, that should be good. God, I love the silk speed anklets, bro. So fucking cool. Damn, okay, that platforming, you're definitely not intended to do that with just double jump, I think. Definitely seems like that's one of the things you're intended to do with Silk Sword once you have it. If you're gonna be like that, man, if you're gonna freaking be like that. Oops. Alright, if you're gonna freaking be like that, man, sure, man, just go for it and be like that. Look at that. I have the health upgrade now. There you go. Boom. You took a break after the second Control fight? Yeah, that's not gonna be one of the easier ones, definitely. Yeah, I think that's all that's there. You know what? I should have definitely checked this map before I did the save and quit there, just to see. Yeah, that's the only thing to say that I care about. Alright, in the Sands of Crack, there is the Memory Locket, the Memento. Dropped on the ground after defeating Watcher at the Edge. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's one of the... Okay, I think I know what this is, actually. That's like the hidden boss or whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. The Memory Locket and 2 fleas, a simple key, and the conch cutter, as well as the crust nut itself, which I definitely will need to get. So why not? Let's just do it. I didn't have double jump the first time I did this area, so it's going to be probably a lot easier than the first playthrough. It's going to be a lot easier, first of all, because I've done it already, so I'm like better at the game now. Also, just going to be a lot easier in general because I have double jump now, so I'm going to have a lot more wiggle room on the platforming of this area. Nice. Good start. Great start. Do I want to fight you and then maybe just so I can build up my silk? This probably is my favorite area in the whole game, honestly. I love this place, bro. The vibes here are immaculate, first of all. Okay, clearly I'm gonna need an actual pathway through there. The vibes here are immaculate. The movement through here is also a lot of fun. Also, I'm realizing the boss. I thought I had to fight the boss to get in here, but I guess not. Yeah, but the boss is like at the end of this area, so maybe I don't need to do that boss yet then. Did I just screw up again? Oh my god. Just follow the fucking path that it gives you. Stop trying to like sequence break. Stop trying to sequence break. Just follow the path it gives you. Okay, that's the way back. So here's the memory locket. I hope you know I am not fighting you, guy. I am not fighting you, not even for a single second. Okay, so that's going to be a memory locket I can use on the Witch's Crest once I get it. Ooh. Oh, wow. The way it, like... Oh, come on. Oh, I forgot about my double jump, bro. Oops. The way I like snap to the other end when I like pogo off one of those is interesting. Dude, I forget about my double jump. Okay, that actually kind of works out for me though. I do low-key need a bench sooner rather than later though. Taking a lot of extra damage by like ignoring these guys instead of going for killing them. Fuck, dude. You gotta be kidding me. That doesn't pogo off you. Man, what am I doing here? Whoa! Oh, that was an enemy? What the fuck, man? Why does an enemy pop out of the wall? And I smacked him like I smacked him like an idiot, so I have to save and quit anyways. That's so stupid, bro. That's so stupid. I wish I had at least found the map first. I literally did find the chakra thing. What enemy would I consider as bad or worse than the primal aspect? Without a doubt, the dudes in the putrefied ducks or whatever, the squid guys, the green ones that like shoot shit at you. Fuck those guys. They are definitely just as bad, if not worse, than primal aspect. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, boys, I'm back. Not this time, guy. Not this time. Dude. Alright. That was some very good movement there, keeping those enemies in the places that I need them, and keeping them away from the places that I didn't want them to be in. That was some good movement. Okay, here we go. Obviously should have done this as soon as I saw that chakra was nearby and grabbed the map here. Alright, I'll go ahead and buy out the rest of your inventory with all my cash. Okay. Apparently there's a way to get below where I am right now. I bet that's the rock that I like. Maybe with double jump I can grab it, but like, yeah, this right here. Okay. Perfect. Okay, there's a flea here, but that's one that I already got. Okay, now I want to make sure I put my bench here. Careful. You know what? Did I buy stock here? Do I care about buying the stock here? I don't think so. Maybe there's something I want from you, though. I definitely don't care about that. Okay, I actually do care about this, and I do care about this as well. So I need... Let's see, I need like 1,400, basically. Damn, bro. I really did plow through my whole fucking stock of cash. Yo, there we go, though. Is that max silk? That is max silk. Oh, there we go. That's the last one that's the last one I needed, I think. That's huge, actually. That is actually insane. Max silk achieved. Let's fucking go. That's crazy. Does that mean there's no silk in Bilehaven or like Bilewater like at all? Because I haven't like been to those areas a single time. So I guess not. That's crazy. Now use spool extender. Yeah, it's true, bro. The fucking like silk overload, bro. Silk overload in this game with that combo. All right, I just rested at the bench, so now at least I have like a. If I do die again or saving quit or something like that, I'll have a shortcut back. Okay, now I don't know if like. Is there an upper limit on how high I can go up here right now? Or is this like, is this blocked off? Is it because I have double jump I can get here early? Like, what's up with this? Oh, you know what? This is where the crust nut is, I think. Oh yeah, this do be where the crust be nuttin', bro. The crust do be nuttin' over here. Okay, I got absolutely nothing of wants over here. That was the first one of those guys I killed, lol. Oh, that was bad. Okay, good thing I didn't smack that guy early. Otherwise, I would have been fucked. Again. Okay, nice. Yeah, at least these don't count as spikes. They don't like send you to your last like solid ground or whatever. That would be annoying. Shortcut, cool. Honestly, fuck you. Just gonna not deal with you, I think. I think that's the play. Alright, and here we go, boys. I believe it's right yonder. Oh my god, imagine if I smacked that guy just now. How pissed I would have been. Oh my god, there's still more. There we go. Finally. Alright, crust nut achieved. Now we just need one more ingredient for the wish there. One more ingredient for the wish, which is the guy with the fat butt, bro. That's the one we need, is the guy with the fat butt. I dare not speak his name, bro. I dare not speak his name. Whew. Gotta win it with Spike. I think it's blocked. What's blocked? Just call me Sling. What was blocked? You did it? Good shit, Vin, bro. Let me get a W in chat for Vin. Good shit, man. Congratulations. That is definitely one of the tougher challenges in this game for sure. Is that gauntlet. It is it's not an easy one. Ow. Dude, you got so many of these enemies here. All right, let's try to get the final shortcut here, as well as the the two fleas that I need, or the flea that's in this area. Oh, I guess the flea that I need is not from that. Okay. Not the input I inputted ever. Dude, what? Alright, got a heal out of it, so kind of got most of the HP back there. Oh my goodness, that was close. Alright, you're free to go, Flea. Ow. When you asked, could you go to who? I don't even remember who it was I asked about, to be honest. So you'll have to remind me. So you got the last one now. Ooh, congratulations, the last piece of the song. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You got another fun fight ahead of you then, if that's the case. No, I'm not even like joking. Like the fight against the next fight you have, like after doing all 3 pieces of the song or whatever, is genuinely a lot of fun. It is genuinely a lot of fun. So bench gonna be over here. As well as, I think, the last simple key in the whole wide game, the whole wide world of the game. And then this is also like a shortcut down, but let me make sure there's nothing else I need like to unlock this shortcut, and just because I would be pretty ass pained if I miss something, like, you know, if I like just assume that I would be able to get back here later, but I can't. Yeah, look at this. This is most definitely a one-way. Okay, perfect. And hey, you know what? I think I'm done with that area for now. I have everything I need. Yeah, I have everything I need. I'm good. All right, let's go to the last stop of the day, I think. I do want to run all the way down to Biowater, or to the Bell Beast. The Bell Beast. That's the one. That's the guy. The Bell Beast. I know him. Damn. Bro blocked me. Bro blocked my ass. Take me to Greymore. The last shortcut you had to unlock is blocked by a spike. That's what I was talking about. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, that's what I just did. I'm pretty sure, right? So I'm good to go, unless I just missed it. LOL. Then wait, what's the last song piece at? Oh, oops. Oh, are you talking about where you like send the spike down to break the, like where you send the spike down to like break this the floor or whatever, to unlock that? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I remember now. I asked, like, is there anything up here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll do that obviously when I go back there. What's the last piece of the song at? Well, I don't know. How many of the songs do you have? I thought you said that was the last one you needed, Vin. And now you were done with them. I thought that's what you said, to be honest. Why'd you run in that direction? That's not even the direction I was coming from. He ran in the same direction that I was going, even though that's not the direction I came from. All right, let's get this man freed. He's been cooped up here long enough. I reserve the right to fight you as my third heart instead of something else. Alright, and next I go up and to the right. Although I do take a rest at this bench first, just in case. It is reasonable that I do lose against he who must not be named. It is reasonable. I think I hate this place more than Biowater. This is bile water. What do you mean? Oh no, this is Sinner's Road. Okay, you're right. They're kind of like a 2-for-1 combo in my mind. Like Sinner's Road is part of bile water, you know? But you're right. Yeah, we did the thing, bro. They did the thing. Man, you guys are flying enemies? Of course you are. Okay. I already need a heal. I'll just do this for the first attempt. That sucks. That sucks also. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're gonna be annoying, huh? I mean, you're always annoying, but you're gonna be extra annoying because you're a flying guy. I didn't even think about that. Ah, just the way you move. Just the way you move makes pogoing against you quite annoying. Ugh. He's putting the cheeks on me. I got the puzzle one in the high halls. Okay, the last one is the Vault Keeper one that you need then. That's really good. It's a really great, awesome, super cool start. It's really awesome and good. It's really good and awesome. Just such a great start. I'm just perpetually out of shell shards, I guess. Jesus. Oh my god. What a whiff. What the fuck is that? I pogo directly into him and take damage from it. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. Dude, why are you so high up in the sky? That's quite unfortunate, the amount of health I have left. Okay. Okay, that works. More or less. Wow. Oh. Wow, dude. Alright, I'm ungunked. And we just take it slow. What the fuck is that? Stupid. Fucking stupid, bro. Oh, that was dumb. And I'm gunked again. Yeah. Oh, no. Nope. Cannot dash into him. Maybe with Hunter Crest, I can pogo into him there. But nope. Not that time. Speaking of shell shards. Yikers! I am out. I am out. There's actually no way I'm gonna have to grind more rosaries in this game, brother. That is insane. That is insane. Yeah, I have spent plenty on shell shards for this playthrough as well. Jesus. Why did that stop hitting him so fast? Nice. All right. Nope, cannot jump. Okay, good. No! Why am I selling? God damn it, bro. Why am I selling for no reason? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Literally like did the whole run back, did the whole gauntlet leading up to it just to immediately like do a normal attack on him. Yo, thank you for the gifties though. Oh my goodness, I took a tiny little dip there just now in the water. I took the tiniest of dips just now. That was funny. All right. For real. Am I just stupid? What the fuck was that? Am I just stupid? Like, actually? Oh, I am just stupid, bro. Alright, I don't think I can safely go for a hit when you do that attack. The slam down. God damn it. Not the first time I made that mistake in this fight. Okay, heal here. Nice. Spoon me? Oh, he spooned me. Thank you. Oh, I love the spoon. I love the spoon. 2. Okay, only 2 hits there, so I guess I probably rather go for a charge there. Get more value out of it. Alright, that was bad positioning by me. Bad positioning by me. What the fuck is that? God damn it, bro. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna take damage there. Okay. Alright, so he has a new attack, that's all. That's all. It's just a new attack. Oh, that was close. Dude, no, that's so dumb. Right, I'm so close to a heal though. No! Ugh. So much for getting a heal off. Just keep spamming, buddy. Just keep spamming. We'll see how it goes for you in the end if you just keep spamming. Okay, no gunk, no gunk. This is a no gunk household game. Ooh. Okay, trying to butt me in the corner, huh? Trying to sit on me in the corner? No, I only get sat out in the open, bro. I'm proud of it. Oh! I was definitely about to take damage there, but I killed him right on time. Oh my goodness, killed them right on time, rather. Oh, yes, dude. Pickled muck maggot, the last of the required ingredients for the next nail upgrade. Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, thank you for the GGs, bro. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you so much for those gifties, bro. Your friend calls it the AIDS water. True, bro. It is low key the STD water, bro. Can't even argue with that one. Okay, just double check. Yes, that's everything. All right, let's go. Seems like a great way to end today. We've made a lot of good progress today. A great way to end today. To go ahead, turn in the quest, and get the next needle upgrade. Probably the last needle upgrade I get for this run, honestly. I could get every single, what's it called? I could get every single flea or whatever, and you know, get every single flea and do all of the freaking, like mini games that are in the flea area. I could do all that. I don't think I'm going to, though, to get the final pale oil. I really don't think I'm going to. I'm probably just going to beat the game with this many needle upgrades. I've got to say. So we go to the Grand Bellway. Wonder if they make a new Hollow Knight. Will the weapon be attack? Lol. Maybe. It could be. We have a needle. We started with a nail. This is a needle. And then, I don't know, a lot of, if it is lace that we play as, it would definitely be a pin, if that was the case. Alright, I think high halls probably would be the fastest. Like, I might be able to, like, drop in on it. Because it's at the rightmost end of high halls, which is what I would need it to be. Okay, drop over here. Drop here as well. Oh, you know what? Maybe this wasn't the fastest because there are like a few rooms I gotta get through first. I thought this next room would kind of be the room. Oh no, it is. Okay, this probably was the fastest then. This was pretty fast to get here. Wake up, G. Alright, now I do have to spend a couple extra minutes here because you don't just get the pale oil. This kind of a little sequence here that you got to go through. Gotta find grandma, bro. Grandpa, grandma, I don't know. He's an old ass bug. Yeah, probably slaying. I'm gonna call it a day once I get this upgrade. I have some more work I want to get done on getting a video out. And I'd rather... We've been live for a good little bit, so... Enjoy the scrum-diddly-umptious meal, buddy. Enjoy the meal. Great taste of Farloom, complete. Fire. You repost it when I post it? Oh, it's gonna be a YouTube video, not like a TikTok. So it's not gonna be like that. But it probably also won't be out for a little while longer. I'm only just like getting the script and the script made, not I'm not really that close to having the video itself out yet, so it's gonna be a little while longer. Alright, so this actually is a pretty fast way to get here, so I'll take the same way back, go to the high halls, Ventrica, and then go to the Grand Bellway from there, then go to Bellheart, and then finally, that'll be the last stop I can get the needle upgrade. I would definitely appreciate that, Slang. That would be awesome if you could. I don't have any SILKSONG content there posted. Just the streams. I do have a lot of Night Rain from when I was streaming that. I do have a lot of Night Rain videos posted. I don't know if you like Elden Ring at all. Elden Ring Night Rain. But hopefully soon I should be getting this whole like challenge run uploaded as like a video. At least for Act 1. Then once I do Act 2, I can start working on the Act 2 video. Okay, Bellheart. Huge, thank you, bro. You know, I thought I would have an alert that happens if I get a sub on YouTube. Maybe that's only for paid stuff on YouTube? It could be. That could be the case. Is there a quest there? There is. What is this quest? Okay, just another fucking donation. And I'm too poor now. I'm too poor, bro. You've taken all my money. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna be too poor to afford this damn needle upgrade. I'm gonna have to do this. This better be enough to afford it, bro. Otherwise, I'll be so sad. 450. All right, bro. I'm doing this. I'm doing this today. I'm obviously doing this today. Obviously, I'm doing this today. I'm obviously gonna do this today. So stupid. Okay, so hold on. I should have taken a rest at that bench in Bellheart just now. I don't think I did, but I'll take a rest at this one so I can like save and quit from here. And let me do this now also. Okay, I definitely want the money. Also, I'll take the shards, because why not? First shrine. Hunter, would I consider Hunter the best farming crest? I don't know. I think the Architect actually is the best farming crest because you can have a setup where you... Oh, yeah, what's up, G? Where you can, like, one-shot these guys. To be honest, I feel like I'm more likely to get hit with you here because you're, like, fucking up the enemy's aggro. Okay, there we go. Hey, man, I still get the Geo from you killing him, so... It's fine by me. Yeah, Hunter, when I was farming these guys, I used a combination of the Hunter Crest and the Silk Spear to kind of shred them pretty much. And especially once you get the focus build up, you really do be chunking these guys for sure, so it worked out quite well. Like, look at that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What is that miss, brother? Insane. All right, I think it was 450. I'm at like 550 now. That should be good. Oh, dude, a multiplayer Hollow Knight would be fire. There are obviously multiplayer mods for Hollow Knight, so it's kind of there. But if it was baked in somehow, that would be pretty fucking sick too. All right, let's just go back to Architect. All right, buddy, we're going back to Bellheart. Back to Bellheart. I'm gonna have to grind more beads, dude. It's just insane. I guess that's when I'm spending so many beads on shell shards. I guess that's just how it goes. Alright, here we go, man. Pale oil, take it. Take the pale oil and give me my upgrade. Coolest upgrade in the game, by the way. What the oil goes to, or what the needle goes to, like from the old one to this one, is like so sick. Obviously, you don't really see it in game. You have to look at it in the menu, but still. Very cool upgrade. Needle sharpened.
Yanara.
The Hive Steel Needle. Like, it looks cool still when it's like fully upgraded and it's like the pale steel needle or whatever. But like when it still has the yellow on it like this. Ugh, so cool. So cool. Very, 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 very cool. Alright, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. Dude, with the mods, the second player can't fight, only help explore. Oh, no way. That doesn't sound right to me. If that is the case, then that is definitely pretty lame. Unfortunately, that is pretty lame as a mod, but I don't know. I thought it was a really more of like a seamless co-op type mod, but I guess I could be wrong. But either way, yeah, a multiplayer Hollow Knight would be pretty sick. All right, gonna call it there, boys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Should have our regularly scheduled Tuesday stream. I honestly don't know if I'll play Hollow Knight on that stream. I'm feeling some Night Rain, and I haven't streamed Night Rain on TikTok yet, so I want to see how that does. If there's still people who are interested in watching that game here on this platform. But yeah, we'll see. If not, I'll just play more Hollow Knight. Worst case scenario, we'll go back to Hollow Knight on Thursday or something. But the challenge is going very well. Thank you, Slang, so much for all the gifts throughout the stream. I appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your weekend. Until then, bye.